Hello everybody, my name is Zacharias Crisothu, and today I want to talk to you guys about some really cool stuff. But before I do that, a demonstration. Notice that this water is very cold and just came out of the fridge, okay? So here we go. Okay. Okay, so I didn't even have to use all of it. I didn't even use all of it. And it wasn't that cold, but what that was called is a gasp reflex. So if you ever jump into like a freezing cold lake, or if you crank the shower really hard to the cold side, if you crank it all the way and like you're just doused in like cold water, your body will start taking in deep gasps of breath. Like I'm still, if I wasn't talking, I would still be breathing like that. And I'm not exactly sure why that happens. I'm not a doctor, like that's not an excuse, maybe, but oxygen is super important, okay? You can go days without food and water, you can go weeks without food, you can go days without water, but you can only go minutes without air. And so when you get like a big surplus of like fresh oxygen in your system, it gives you a lot of energy, it gives you a lot of power. And so if you're in like a scenario, if you're in like an environment where your body could shut down, like in a freezing cold lake or freezing cold water or something like that, your body's defense is to get a bunch of air inside of it, but a bunch of fresh oxygen inside of it, and just like, yeah, to just like keep you going and just like keep you awake. See, like I'm still doing that because I'm still like taking deep breaths because I still have the cold water on me, and like it's good. It feels really good. So like as uncomfortable as that was, like now I feel really like lightheaded and like awake and energized. So if you ever watch like Wim Hof or Elliot Hulse's videos, they do the same thing. So anyways, let's go. Thanks for watching. Okay, so that's not actually where I wanted to end the video. I just ran out of space on my camera, on my phone. But what I was saying is if you ever watch Elliot Hulse's videos or Wim Hof's videos, they always talk about like deep breathe. They always talk about breathing exercises and stuff, and like, it's just like it's cool. And like in yoga, like it's all about breathing. Like you can gain tons of strength just by getting in touch, getting more in tune, like learning more about your breathing, like how you feel when you breathe, like I don't know, what the air around you smells like or something like that. Like I don't even know how to explain it, I got a long ways to go too, but the past year and a half or so I've been doing yoga, and yoga is like all about breath. It's all about keeping your breathing controlled, like when you're in all these like difficult to maintain postures and positions, or at least that's part of it, and it's good. So I've been taking showers like my whole life, but the past month, every single shower I've taken a cold shower at the end. Like as uncomfortable as it is, and like as much like I don't want to do it like right when I'm in the shower, as much as I'm like dreading it feels super good, and it just like wakes you up, and it's like a nice, I don't even know how to explain it. It's like putting a sizzling pan in a thing of water, like just like in a nice, cold thing of water, and just hearing the pan sizzle, and like you are the pan. And it feels hella good. So literally like every single shower for the past, I can't even remember how long, like a month, maybe half a month or month or so or something, I'll start out with a hot shower, nice blazing hot shower, and then like that makes you sleepy, because it's literally the opposite of being in the cold. And so I'm like, man, I'm like sleepy. Should I just like not take a cold shower today, whatever? And I'm like, and every single time, for some reason, I'm just like, I don't know, like not really even committed to doing this, but I'm like, oh no, let's just see what happens. Let's just do it. Somebody once told me that cold water to the body is like silence to the mind. And that is some powerful ish, because silence to the mind, if you can find silence, that wakes you up to like the truth. Like if you can find silence for an hour and like sit in silence and just like think about, just sit in silence and then just see what happens, turn off your phone, turn off the games, turn off the TV, be by yourself, find a place where nobody can bother you. Okay, find a place where nobody is going to bother you, where nobody could bother you, right? If you can do that for an hour, baby boy, come back and talk to me after that and tell me that you don't feel good. Tell me that you didn't get some clarity out of that, okay? And so if cold water truly is to the body like silence is to the mind, like yeah, every single day I'm in the shower, I'm like, all right, this has to be good right now. Like this has to be excellent. And every single day I've been just cranking it all the way to the cold side, and I see, just thinking about it, my body's doing that. I feel great, and I wake up or I go to sleep, like regardless of whether it's in the morning or whether it's at night before bed, I just feel awesome and I just feel crispy, and like it's hard to explain, but I highly recommend giving it a shot if it's been a long time since you've taken a nice freezing cold, ice cold shower. Like I know it's scary, but in my experience, if you can just crank that sucker, if you can just do it, if you can just crank it, and sit in that water just however it feels right, Wim Hof said that the cold exposure has to be non-forced. Okay, that's super important. Like if somebody locks you up and throws you in a cold bathtub, that probably might not be very healthy. But if you're just like doing your own thing and you are getting yourself like to sit in the shower, then hey, at least in my experience, every single day I've taken one, every single day I do that at the end of a nice hot shower. It's been excellent. So thank you all for watching. I hope this helps. Hope you give it a shot. Let me know. I would love to hear about what happens, your guys' experiences too. Subscribe, drop a like if you're on your grind. Thank you again for watching, and I'll talk to y'all next time. Peace out.